I want to.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! Hmm. I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Way.
Rising up! Flash! You're mine! Here I come!
There!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Take it! Pounce it! Magna
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Lewis
There!
Gate!
Pounce it!
Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman disease.
Well, I can't think of anyone better than... This could be useful. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Sion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
Lost!
Here I come!
One more!
Fly! Take this! No! It can't end here!
Mega Ray! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! I was overconfident.
Not done yet! you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Right. Sorry.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Eat dirt!
There!
Slash!
Help this! Mega
Here I
Ray!
come! This one's all
By
mine!
the power of water!
Mirage! Eat dirt! Swallow blade!
And again! Mega Ray!
It's over!
By the power
Flyers!
of water!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Slash! Damn it!
Let the marksman handle
Rising
this!
Wyvern! Swallow!
If it's
Rising
in the sky,
Wyvern!
it's mine! I'm only getting started!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Slash! It's over! Swallow blade!
Mega
It's
Ray!
on!
By
You're
the
mine!
power of water!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
I'm ready! A hard-won victory.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about it?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on! Swallow Blade!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You're mine!
By the
Swallow
power
Blade!
of water.
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
I'm not
Aqua!
done! Slash!
Take it.
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
I'm not done!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Right, here goes!
Sight.
Take this!
You're mine.
You're finished! Mirage!
There. Got
You're
it.
mine!
You're mine.
That fucking is driving me mad.
Mirage! Come one, come all! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Take it. You're mine.
Rush!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water.
Here I come!
I'm ready. And again.
You're mine!
Sighted.
Here I come!
I'm only getting
It's
started.
over! Rising Wyvern!
By the power
It's
of
on!
water.
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini Aqua.
You picked the wrong fight!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I have a bad feeling about this. Gemini Aqua.
Here I come!
By the power of water! Here, let me help. First
You're
aid!
mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Where are you going? Here, let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go.
I'm not done!
Take it! You're mine!
Here I come! Rising
Power
Wyvern!
of water!
Here I come!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
You're mine!
By the
It's
power
over.
of water! Gemini Aqua!
No escape!
Mega Ray! By
Mirage!
the power of water!
We managed to pull through.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern!
Come and face me!
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
There! Got Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it! It's over!
Here I come!
Gemini Alpha! This one's mine!
It's over!
I never miss! Who wants
You're
to die
mine!
next?
You're finished! It's too much!
Here's a healing art!
Eat dirt!
First
Strike!
aid!
Here I come! It's over!
Take it! Go!
Swallow
I'm only
blade!
getting started!
You're
By
mine!
the power of God! This can't be
Here I
happening!
come! You'll pay for that! Strike! You're finished! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think...
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, but I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down, either way. Best not to let...
Right, here goes!
Here I go.
I'm not down! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Mega ray. Here's a healing arm. First in.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
You're on!
Here, let me help.
Try harder!
First
Slash!
aid.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
There. Go. You're mine.
Here I come!
Mega ray.
No escape! I can feel my power growing!
Get lost.
Take this!
Here's a healing arm.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Here I come! It's over! Take this! Take this! Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
You're mine!
Here I come. It's over.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's rock!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside. Dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Come one, come all! I'm not done!
Here's a heal. Insects should stay on the ground.
You're on! You're finished! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Eat dirt! All yours! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started! Gemini Aqua!
I'm not done!
There!
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate! How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Slice! You're mine!
One more!
Right now! Here I come!
Power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swirl Blade! Take this!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Slash!
Here I
Here
go!
I come!
Looks like we won. Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
How about this?
You're
Slice! You're finished!
Mega Ray! Gemini
This
Aqua!
one's all mine! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! I'm not done! Slash!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Don't
It's
find
over.
someone else to pick on!
this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Well then, let's keep moving.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
What a rush!
Out of our way!
I'm not done! I'll take you all on!
Let the marksman handle
Here I
this.
come!
Take it!
Mirage!
I'm only getting
It's
started!
over!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All
Where
yours!
are you going?
Take this! Slash!
Excited!
Swallow
You're
blade!
mine!
This one's all mine!
By the
You're
power of
finished!
water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nath thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
choice!
Sighted. It's over. By the power
Take
of
this!
water.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Here's a
You'll
healing
finish!
arc.
Mirage!
First aid.
Okay, here I go!
Mega
You're
ray.
mine!
Samurai Aqua. This is it.
Mirage!
There. One
You're
more.
mine!
Mega
Forward
ray.
blade!
We managed to pull through. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make...
Crap!
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Now you'll learn! It's over! I won't show you any mercy!
You got spirit!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Go! You're mine!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Strike!
Damn it!
There!
Take this!
Help this!
You're finished!
I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that!
Go to hell!
You're mine! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're mine! Slash!
I can't lose.
Here's a healing art!
It's over!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Take this! Slash!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
This one's all mine!
A hard-won victory.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
I never miss!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
I'm not
They
done!
really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
By the power
Take this!
of water!
Slash!
Damn it,
Swallow
finish!
blade!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Strike!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
There! And
Here I come! It's over!
Seven-Eye Aqua!
Take this!
Here I come! Swallow blade! It's over!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water! Seven-Eye
It's
Aqua!
over!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
Rising!
Hey, hang in there.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it! You're mine! Flash! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! It's over! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Gemini, this one's mine!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Swallow blade!
Got you! I'm only
Take
getting
this!
started!
Rising wyvern!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
You're finished! Swallow blade! I'm not done!
Gemini, on
Here I come! You're finished!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it. Hey.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renins from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that. Just a minute.
What are you? Time to see what his blazing sword can truly do.
There!
Burn in hell!
Damn
it! Slice! Try this!
Take it!
Infernal Torrent! It's on!
Mega Ray! By the power
Infernal
of
Torrent!
water!
Burn in hell!
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Take it! Go!
It's on!
It's over! By the power of this one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
Take
You're on!
House this! Mega Ray!
It's on!
By the power of water!
Ignite!
Damn it! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're
Burning
finished!
strike!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Excited!
You're on!
I'm only getting started!
Burn!
By the power
Swallow
of water!
Blade! Take this! You're finished! It's
Mega
on!
Ray!
You're
By
on!
the power of water!
Burn!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
This one's all
By
mine!
the power of water! I'm ready!
Infernal Torrent!
Take it! You're... Mine!
Rising Wyvern! Go to hell! Here I come! Burn in hell! Damn it!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage! yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
That took more energy than I expected.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now you'll learn!
It's on!
Here I go!
Mirage!
It's over!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Here I come!
Where are you going?
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Fury!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! You paid for that! Mirage! You did it! Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! No! It can't end here! I'm not done yet!
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Power of water!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come!
Gemini Ultra!
Swallow Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone,
Right, here goes! Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade! It's over! Here I come! I'm not done! Great! Next!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Swallow blade! Take this!
Let me help.
You're this!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you learn!
I'm not done! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Burn in hell!
Damn it!
Strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Damn it! Finish! Here I come!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours!
Onward and upward.
soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me
Rising
help.
Wyvern! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
me,
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished!
Laser ray! By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
Here I come!
Here I come!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Onward and upward.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
You're mine! Slash!
Gemini Alpha!
Infernal Torrent!
Here,
It's
let me
over!
help. First
You're
aid!
mine! It's over! It's on!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Burn it all! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Excited.
Damn it, Bennett!
Gemini Aqua!
Take that!
Here, let me help. I can't heal
I owe you one.
forever.
Take this!
By the power
Here I
of
come! Slap! Try this! Infernal Current! It's over! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Hoo-hoo! 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 Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
You've got spirit!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Go to hell!
You're finished! You got flyers!
I've got this!
This
Let a
one's
marksman
all
handle it!
You're all yours! You picked the wrong fight! You're
Damn it,
finished!
Bennett!
Flame! Reload!
No escape!
Flame!
Slash!
Reload!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
out of ammo! Weapons weak!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
Nicely done.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseth.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What's this then? what are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.